Alright guys, so I got done over at the port back there. They sent me about 10 minutes away to All-Tech Recycling, which I delivered a bunch of loads to yesterday. And I'm getting a load of dry irony twitch, the sign says. So she told me to make sure the loader sees this, so I'm going to put it here in the dash. It's about 2:16 on Wednesday afternoon, and they stopped letting trucks come in at 3, so worked out just in the nick of time so that I could get over here. And this load goes to, I think it said Auburn, Indiana, which is up near Fort Wayne, as I remember. I hadn't really looked at the order too much, but I kind of remember where that is. I used to cut through there a lot driving for Maverick, picking up there in Butler. So I'm showing this guy my sign here. So, all right, I'll try to show you some if I can. All right, guys, I'm in the loading position. He's already dumped one scoop in there. This battery's about to go dead, so we'll see what we get. Here he comes right there. Usually they have us pull in over there to load, but with this product, he's bringing it from over there somewhere. Maybe from out front, I don't know. But this product is called Dry Irony Twitch. So let's climb up here and see what it looks like so far. It's dusty. That's what it is. You can see some stuff hanging from the bows. I'm gonna have to get up there and knock that down so it doesn't tear up my tarp. Anyway, that's how it works. This will be going to Auburn, Michigan. All right, now he's going somewhere else to get some product. Over there, I guess. Looks like it's coming right out of the conveyor belt there. Anyway, that's how it works. This stuff, oh, he's putting it in that truck. All right, that's about it for now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just giving you a shot of where am I? Oh yeah, Indianapolis. Over to the left you'll see Lucas Oil Stadium, maybe. Like most of the cityscape is over to the left. You know, I'm on I-70 headed east. Up until recently, I-70 coming all the way through town here was closed, and you had to go, 465 around. I mean, it was like that for a couple of years. So I'm glad that it's opened back up. Yep, Lucas Oil Stadium. I guess that's where Peyton Manning played. There's a building over to the left that says Lily on the top of it. Not sure what that is. So I'm about still a couple of hours from customer in Auburn, Indiana. stopped receiving at 3 p.m. I'm on Eastern time now, and I should get there between 2 and 2:15. So I should be okay. And then the dispatcher was saying that he'd like to get me on a load out of New Haven, Indiana after that, because they'll load until 5 or something like that. I was kind of hoping that might be where I could get reloaded. I don't know if that'll happen or not. Alright, that's about all there is to look at, I guess. Alright, folks. So I'm arriving here in Auburn, Indiana. As I mentioned earlier, I used to come through here a lot. Not on this road, but back there on the main highway through town. We're just a quarter of a mile off of I-69. I used to come through here a lot as a Maverick driver, picking up coils about a half an hour from here in Butler, Indiana. But my road we're going to be making a right turn on is right up here in about a quarter of a mile. I do not recall ever being to this place, so I'm not sure what I'm looking for. It's a place called Metal X, I believe. Hopefully this is my road. I don't see any Metal Technologies right there. Shipping, receiving, ordering. Well, this is the road I'm supposed to turn on, and I see a sign now down the street. It says Metal X. Let's go see what this place is all about. Yeah, I don't remember this. Alright, here's a sign that says shipping and receiving straight ahead, visitors to the left. Now we're hauling a load of twitch that I picked up yesterday at Oakley Recycling in North Little Rock, if you remember. And dispatch has already sent me my next order, picking up in New Haven, Indiana, not far from here. So, well, I think this is where I'm supposed to go in, but I'm not sure. Let me figure this out. Okay, so I caught a nice fella coming out there. He told me I needed to continue forward. Got myself on yard move. Oh, I had to hustle today to get here. I'm under an hour on my 8-hour part of my clock. And they quit receiving at 3, and it's about 2:03 right now, so worked out pretty good. I didn't stop very many times. I did stop and get fuel for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes maybe, and I think I stopped twice for about 5 minutes at a rest area along the way. Alright, looks like they got a new road back here. I see a scale house now. This all looks very new. New scale house, new road. Let's get in here and see what we can do. I don't see any other trucks back here, so that's good. All right. Hadn't seen any signs about CB channel or anything. So I'll just pull up here and looks like there's a window. I haven't taken my tarp off or anything like that. Nice new scale. All right, let me get checked in. All right, so she took my paperwork, got me checked in, took 2 or 3 minutes. She told me to come on through the gate here and somebody would tell me where to go. They got a big pile of metal over here, several of them. So I'm gonna get out and take my tarp off, move my mud flaps, and wait on somebody to tell me what to do. Okay folks, here's the pile. I came in right there off the scale and Paige here assisted me. But it was real easy. I just had to kind of back up right here and dump. I don't think this is the normal dump site, but that's where they had me dump. And you can see it's a lot of dust left in there and a few pieces of metal, but I'm going to jump in there and sweep it out real quick. But that's it. Load of twits from North Little Rock. All right, Paige, wave at the camera. Oh man. All right, there's a big old pile right there. All right, let me get some work done. Okay, folks, got that dump finished, scaled out, got my paperwork, sitting in my empty car, mapped out my new trip, going to New Haven, Indiana. GPS says it's 41 minutes from here. This was a nice place. Wouldn't mind coming back here again. Just a mile or so off of I-69. Clean place, easy to get in and out of. Special thanks to Paige back there, because while I was sweeping out the trailer, my broom handle broke. And she went and fetched me one of hers, let me use it. Thank you, Paige. Nice folks back there at the scale house and all. Okay, so now this place in New Haven, it's been a few months since I've picked up anything from there, but I haven't really checked the order. I just assumed I'm getting aluminum cones. But I don't know that for sure. That's a facility here to the right. Metal X. Woo! It says it's 35 degrees outside, but I was about to say I worked up a sweat, but I'm not really sweating. I'm a little warmer though. Okay. So I did my 30-minute break while I was there. Got 3 hours and 55 minutes of drive time left. So hopefully after I get this load, I can still get, you know, maybe down to just north of Indianapolis, you know, a couple of hours from here. That way I won't have to fight through Indianapolis, but we get a little ways down the road. And let me look, make sure while I'm at this stop sign. This is going to Columbus. The next load I pick up is going to Columbus, Mississippi. Looks like it's going to be a challenge to get out of this intersection though. All right, more later. Okay, everybody, I am arriving here in New Haven, Indiana. Just a short drive from where I delivered back there in Auburn. Got to make a couple of turns to get to my shipper. Like I said, I've picked up here a couple of times before, but it's been a few months. Place over here to the left called SDI Lafarge Copper Works. We're going to go down here about a quarter of a mile and make a turn onto Edgerton. Just thought I'd show you this in case you're an Oakley driver that never been here before. The GPS will bring you right to it. Usually when I come here, it's early in the morning and there's several trucks waiting. So let's see what it's like late in the afternoon. It's about 3:20 Eastern time. Never been here this late today. At least there's not any trucks parked out on the road. That's a good sign. Usually in the mornings there's be trucks parked out here off the side of the shoulder of the road. So it looks pretty good from here. This is the place here on the right. I forget what it's called. I haven't even written down the information off the order yet. I just took off. Superior aluminum alloys, the sign says. So I'm going to go ahead and it says there on the sign they do channel 7. So I'm just going to pull over here to the side, radio in, see if I can get permission to land. Okay. Well, I had to go inside there and check in with the nice lady. Took a few minutes. And as in the past, once I get off the scale here, I'm going to kind of do a U-turn to the right. And you see that blue chute coming out of that tan colored building there to the right? I've got to back up under that. That's where the product's going to drop out of. And I am getting the what we call aluminum cones. So I'm just gonna get positioned over here and then back up under that chute and wait for a loader to come out and help me out. All right, I'll try to show you some of this. It's a very noisy loading. Alright guys, they just started loading me. I told you it was a noisy load. That's how it works. Oh, he said they're going to put most of it in the middle and then have me back up, maybe put a little in the front, a little in the back, just so it doesn't pile up too high. He said they're going to do about 45,000 pounds of product, but I could take more like 47,000. I'll talk to him about that when he comes back, but he acted like that's, you know, the customer would be happy with that, but my people may not be happy with that. So just giving you a shot of it. Like I said, you know, scale in right there, did a little U-turn, backed in right here, tight to the wall. You can see these aluminum ingots here. You know, I've delivered a load of scrap metal here before too, you know, over on the other side of the property. And they melt it down and make these aluminum ingots. Sounds like we started on bag number 2. Yeah, give you a look right there. I think how this works is they have these little these aluminum bells, if you will, stacked up out here in the parking lot, you know, with different code numbers on it, and they take them inside and unload them in there, you know, so they're dumping the bags of product into the conveyor and dumping it onto my truck. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So once we get loaded here, we'll just go out the exit scale, go back into the office, check out, and try to get down the road a little bit. All right, guys, let's climb in here real quick. If this battery doesn't go dead, show you what the final load looks like. That's it. So I've got to climb up here. This is fun to walk on, by the way. Put my bows across and then get the tarp on, and we'll be out of here. This is called aluminum deox. We call them aluminum cones. All right, more later. All right, folks. It's been a long day, and it's only 2:38 Central Time. I started this morning in Eastern Time, just a bit north of Indianapolis, and here we are about to get close to Steel Dynamics here in Columbus, Mississippi. In fact, my exit's up here in about a mile. But yeah, it's been a long day. I have, at this point, I've pretty much driven out my 11-hour clock. I've got 38 minutes at this point on my 11-hour drive clock. Friday afternoon. The timing on this delivery has, or this week I guess, has not worked out great, because now this place supposedly receives 24/7. So I could deliver it tomorrow, Saturday morning, but it's good that I've got time to go and get it delivered now. And then hopefully I'll have enough time left. You know, I should have about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes to get somewhere and park, because they don't have any loads for me to pick up today, and I don't have enough time to go anywhere and get a load. So I'm thinking they're probably just going to deadhead me back to North Little Rock, but I won't be able to leave out till tomorrow morning. Saturday morning is what I was trying to say. So yeah, kind of weird in that respect. Anyway, we got to go down here. Got about 3 more miles to go. I'll try to film some when I get closer. All right. Well, the GPS is kind of weird. I remember now from being here before, but luckily Robert had told me just pass all the entrances and go down to gate 4, which is right here. Gate 4, scrap, alloys, and refractory receiving. I do remember this being a dirty place. Anyway, there's like 3 trucks in front of me. They got a little scale house up here where you have to check in, and then we'll, as I remember, got quite a little drive to get to the unload area. So shouldn't take too long though, as I remember. Put myself on yard move here. All right, I'll try to show you some more if I can. All right, folks. Well, I got checked in and I'm on the scale. Just got a green light. She gave me a map just in case I need it, but I kind of remember where I need to go. Nice to have a map though. Okay. Said I gotta cross over 3 sets of tracks. Bumpy. Gotta stop here again. Look for rail cars. Yeah, I think I gotta go up to another stop sign. Yeah. Man, I remember the first time I was here. This battery's probably gonna go dead while I'm talking, but this was all muddy. You can see they have water trucks that come through and spray this down to keep it from being so dusty. But it wasn't just dampened like this, it was muddy. So this is better. Alright, so this is going to be Alloy Road. That's what I'm looking for. Just past the stop sign. I think so. Okay, Alloy Road. I'm gonna make this turn. This looks right. Oh wait, there's a sign up here. All right, woo! Glad I saw that there at the last second, because this map is kind of squirrely. Anyway, there's a sign that says Alloy Road to the right. All right, guys, I almost forgot to film any of this. There's my dump site over there, so I came in this way, made a sharp turn, backed into there. Let me show it to you. He gave me the option of putting it in hole number 2 or 4. So I thought it was easiest to back up to number 4. But there's my load right there. And then I just pulled up here. I've already got my mud flaps put back on. And dumped out real clean. Don't even need to sweep it out. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, so let's get my door shut, tarp on. I'll go scale out and send in my information and go try to find a place to park. All right, folks, just turning into the road here that leads us into the Oakley, North Little Rock yard. Can't come in the back way on the weekends because they close the gate. Let's see what's going on here. So I ended up, it's Saturday morning, about 8 a.m. I drove empty from, well, you know, I delivered yesterday in Columbus, Mississippi. And once I got empty there, they told me they had gotten me and another driver hooked up to reload out of there, or on the back side of the plant. It was 2 or 3 miles down the road to get there. But anyway, I got there about 2 minutes till 4. Supposedly they load until 4. And the loaders, well, the actual loader was there, the front end loader guy was there, but the shipping people evidently had already left about 5 minutes earlier. So I did not get loaded, and neither did the next guy, because I saw him trying to find a place, and I told him, well, you're not going to get loaded. So anyway, there's the main office there straight ahead. I'm just looking for a place to park here. It's kind of close to where I park my a Jeep. Where is my Jeep? Let's do this one right here. It's less standing water right here. Anyway, so I made it just down the road. There was a Love's about 10 miles from where I delivered. So I made it there. I barely had any time left on my clock. Made it there. It was in West Point, Mississippi. And camped out. Got up real early this morning. Because gosh, I was probably asleep by 7 o'clock last night. I got up at 2 o'clock, did my inspection, hit the road. It was a little over 5 hours of drive time to get here. So kind of a disappointing finish to the week. Would much rather have gotten that load, but it didn't work out. So we'll just come back out here Monday morning and see what they got and get another week started. Okay, that's a wrap.